Hello everyone, and update 22 is here in Pet Sim 99, and what an update. It's a totally big W win update. I really like this update. There is several reasons for why I like this. Well, the first we can do is go to the shop here. We have a SpongeBob update with an exclusive SpongeBob egg here. Tremendously really nice there. I really love SpongeBob, and I think a lot of people is doing so. And yeah, it's so good to have that. And hopefully we're gonna have this for 2 weeks in here. And so that's really nice. And the other thing that really got in this event here is the Dino Tycoon. We still have the clan battle going on. Number 1 Gamer Dad clan here still needs some players in here to start fighting for top 100. But yes, we have a Dino Tycoon. Oh yes, it doesn't stand event, it stands tycoon. Yes, it's a tycoon game we have got, everyone. So all of you that has packed down Pet Sim 99, come back and try this tycoon game, because this is quite fun actually, and we're gonna do it together here and there. So if you stay tuned on this video, I'm gonna go through and show you everything about the tycoon. It's a little bit hard to earn gold in it, so I'm gonna show the best tips for earning gold there through some pets and some enchant setups and so on. But I'm also gonna show the different things in there, and yeah, who knows, maybe other things I'm gonna show. I also have a trick, because I also have discovered you know, there is a new gift in here, and I have already managed to farm 23 gifts without almost starting the tycoon. If you stay tuned, I'm gonna tell you how I managed to get all of those gifts, because there is one area that is better than the other ones. So okay, let's go in and check out the tycoon here inside of here. So when you can see there are some friends of me on the server here where I am, and this is the start area here. I just have opened some few things. I can just go in here, put my pets in this area. If you notice here, you cannot put out any sprinklers or flags in this tycoon here. And you see down left corner, there are no boost and so on working. But is that really true? I think there is something is still working. We're gonna take that during this video here. So, but at least this is the first room. So when you start, this is not built, so you have to build it like with these builder spots here, like you normally do with a tycoon game. And also you can see out here, you also have an event reward here, where when you get this up to 100, you will get 20 of these event gifts here. You can also invite friends in here, so we can try to see if we can invite some friends here. Let's I can invite myself apparently, and we can try to send some invites, see if some of these people are joining in. We don't know if they are going to do that, but it could be fun just invite them. Actually, if you get them to invite, you will actually get some stuff here. I'm actually gonna show you what you are going to get. So basically you will get these, where are they, these fossil tokens, and also what you can use the fossil tokens for I'm gonna show later on, because it is something with a machine that we're gonna build out there, and it's gonna help you to get huge pets. That's what I can say for so no, but we're gonna soon get there. Let me just invite all these here, and then we will continue. Oh, there are so many to invite, so I can't invite everyone. Also, you can also visit other players and see how far they've come here. I can, for instance, here visit big fan of Viper here. So you can just simply go and see how their area is. And so, oh, there's something. This is the new machine here. He has been coming far on this one, and he is 96% complete with the island here. I'm not complete because I have been doing all my 5 other accounts, and all of those are complete now, and I'm gonna do this one while we do this video here. We can also go and just check Soft Kitty here. That is also, she is 99% complete with her tycoon. Just a small thing left here, and she is over here farming together with her Titanic monkey there. As we can see here. So that is nice. Okay, so let's get back to my own tycoon here, and we will continue where we have it. It's very smooth and nice way. By the way, I think I can put my pets in their tycoon and also farm from their eggs and so on. If I wanted to do that, I can, for instance, go and put my pets in their best area and so on. Also the golden machine here and the rainbow machine here can be used. And here is one of the tricks. I already gonna come with one of the good tricks that you can be using here to do it a little bit better, how to earn more gold. Well, in this event here, you will see all normal pets is only 10 in the event. They are not really strong. But the pets that is in the event has a higher damage, and we're gonna see that soon as we are getting more eggs. And one of the clue is to make a shiny rainbow, because I see they are doing tremendous of damage, and we're gonna I'm gonna show you a technique how to make shiny rainbow much easier than normal while doing this. But now I'm gonna just go and start buying up here. So this is the first area. Second area is over here. So I'm just gonna go and take all of these wall and windows here, so that we get this whole way done. I can drive cars to make this a little bit faster to do that. And we have in here, and now you see we can get the floor for the next area. And now we just have to go around, buy all of these. And if you notice, I have a lot of coins on the side here. When you do this for the first time, we probably will not have that amount of coins, but this is because this main has been just standing AFK inside of here. And now you see we get this new breakable area we can get here. Then when I have got that, I can move my pets to here, because that's going to give me a better gold income. But there is actually something that's going to be worse. I'm going to talk about that later in this video here. And also remember to get this boost that is around here that makes you make more coins here. Also quite important, for every room that you are opening, take in and open eggs here. You can either use the auto click like this here and then open eggs. That's one way of doing it. If you want to open eggs faster, then there is another way you can do that, and then I will need to take off auto clicker here. So you're getting a lot of trick from me here now. I will press E once, and then I will go behind here. I'm gonna make sure that the E is behind by 100. Then I'm gonna have my mouse standing on the left side of the B here, and I'm gonna press F6 and have 100 milliseconds as the speed here. In this way you actually are opening faster the eggs than with the auto opening, and some few times you maybe even can get double open eggs. This is okay according to the big games as I understand. But so this is just a normal function here. To use auto clicker and small macros is okay to do in this game. So it's quite important to do that, because now I'm getting stronger pets. As you can see down here, let me see where are my pets here. And my strongest now is 580 here. Then, but it's fast. It's important to continue. And the third area is this one here. So the third area is out here. There will also be open a lot of these buttons here that you can buy for the roads between and so on. You don't really need to buy them in the beginning. You can buy them later on. And now I have breakable here, so I will be moving my pets over to this area. Get this egg here, get these two boosters here, and then I will be hatching this egg a little bit again, like this here. And then we're gonna just open it some few times to get a little bit better pets, because this will help you to increase your income, right? So that definitely is going to help you increase your income there. So you can probably hatch a little bit more than I show in this video. And then the next one, I could be buying that tree, but I don't really need. I just gonna go to the third or fourth area actually. 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth area. And then we're just gonna buy those things that is more necessary. That's the one that you see I'm buying here. I'm just gonna get the roof as well. And then we're gonna get this garage. We're gonna get the walls and the door and the walls, and we're gonna get windows, and we're gonna get the roof on the garage, and then we get this floor here. Now I can move my pets to this area. I can get the egg here, and I can get more coin earned in here as well. I'm also gonna show you enchant setup that is good for this very soon, so stay tuned for me to show you also what is the best one, or at least not, I don't know if it's the best, but it's a quite decent enchant setup that's really good to use when you are not standing in the area yourself, because you are depending on your pets is earning the income for you. So that is what is good with enchant that I'm gonna show. So this was the fourth area, and now we can just, oh, there we have biggest fan. He's coming over here visiting me. Nice, nice, nice. And then we are going to take the last area, which was gonna be this one here, Portio, and then we're gonna have the pillars, we're gonna have the banners, we're gonna have the roof over here, we're gonna have the flowers, and we're gonna get the breakables. And now I can move my pets to the best breakable area to earn more gold in here. Then I can get the egg here, and also they have something called mini Iceland. We're gonna come to that because around the area there is 5 mini Icelands that we can open with 5 chests, and on these chests is one of the main area to earn these fossil tokens. So you get 20 of them, I think, for every time you break the chest there. But there is many ways to get this fossil token, and if you read the update log, there is actually one way missing. We're gonna talk about that soon when we got to the machine there, and then we can buy another. It stands egg here, but it's actually not an egg. It's actually a machine for the egg that we're having in there. Also outside of here, we're gonna have 25% more luck for the egg there, and as you see, this is the last egg. This is the one where you're gonna get the best new pet in the game. Is this tech dino here, and you have gonna have a dino dog here. There's the huge, and then the other huges that you can get. But look at the top here. You actually see that luck potion that I'm taking is actually working here, and you also see enchant books is also working, and also the upgrade here and so on. So it seems like potions, even though it stands in the corner, it's off and so on. Another thing you can also see down here, I have a Dino gift boost here, 20% get a chance to get these gifts here. And also, since we are talking about the gifts, how did I get so many gifts? Basically, it's kind of funny. If I move my pets to the middle area here, this is apparently the best place to get a lot of gifts. It's kind of funny in a way. I don't know why it is like this, but it's probably because we are breaking breakables much faster here. And so on. I don't know 100% if that is the clue, but when I was standing AFK in this area, as you see, I got 24 of these gifts here. I'm gonna get 20 more when I complete this tycoon here, but yeah, it's kind of funny in that way. But now we actually are going to need coins. And to add coins here is by this. Okay, so how to earn a lot of coins here? Yeah, one of those thing is, of course, to have good pets and so on. The coin boost and so on that you have normally down here is not working, as I know. But enchants is something. So this is the enchants that I have. I have a super magnet. If you don't have super magnet, you should be in theory be using a magnet flag, but you can't do that here. So you actually need to stand in the area close to there. So it's gonna be, you're not gonna earn anything while you're standing on the chests and so on. So you kind of need to go get that super magnet. It's very important to have it for many updates in Pet Sim 99. After else of that, I have one super shiny hunter here. If you don't have the super shiny hunter, you could of course put in where is the, I can here a normal shiny hunter instead. And then I have one lucky egg here to get the better pets, because that's quite important in the beginning. I have one coin here to increase my coin income, and that's actually helping, as I can see. Also speed to get my pets to go faster. I'm also done so that my pets is doing explosions, because then I break more breakable, and I also have the happy pets to get them to go even faster. Then I also have the angelic and the Dominic one, which sometimes will make big strikes and so on, so they will actually help break breakables there. So that's really good. So and so that is really good there. So I'm gonna have that there. So now we are going to go and open up all of these other thing here. Oh, he says he has something for me. So let me trade biggest fan of Nicholas here. Oh, he has a good pet. Okay, nice. That's gonna help That's gonna help tremendously. Nice, 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 nice. He already have some of the best pets in the game here. But I'm also gonna show you how you can get really, really good pets and so on very soon. Because there is another trick to earn a lot of coins is of course getting better pets. And then we're gonna need to get a shiny rainbow one. I'm gonna show that very soon. But first now, we're just gonna go around getting all of these pathways that we need for the game here. And I'm just gonna go around this way here to get all of them. When we are doing down here, I'm gonna just get all of these here. We have to go a little bit back and forward and so on because they have a dependency for when they will appear and so on. But we're gonna try to get all of them here now, and this is the kind of the order, or at least close to the order we all need to take them in here. So we're gonna have the pathway here, and also you have water scooters, which is kind of fun thing. We're gonna show that later on because there is 5 islands, as I was talking about, that you need you can find out there to complete the whole obby and so on. And I'm gonna buy these flowers. It's actually, the design is always really good in this game here. And now we're gonna have the drive yard and of course helicopter pads. I really hope there comes some choppers here. That would be fun to drive around with a chopper, right? And then we're gonna just get the podium here. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna get the pathway here. We're gonna get the flowers. I think we have got everything that is over here now. So then we are going to keep on doing this one here. Oh, and now it's actually a good time to talk about this machine here. Huge chance machine, boost huge chance. So that's where we are using these, where are they? The fossil tokens. So yes, you can get these fossil tokens by inviting friends to the game. You can get them by breaking these big chests that we're going to look at later on. You can also get them from breakables, but you can also get them from this the Dino pack. So when you go through this Dino pack, you can also get it from there as well. So, and these are you can use then to boost your chance for getting huge here. And the more you're putting in here, that is so on. The max you can put in is 1000, and that will give you 12 hours with 100 times huge chance here. We probably maybe gonna get more of them very, very soon here. And then I'm just gonna take these because these are not appearing before you have everything on the other side there. And when we have done that, we will now also get the dock down here, and now we're gonna get the different scooter tiers. That is just how fast they're gonna go. And now we have the 5 islands that we need to do. It's gonna cost a lot. It's gonna cost around 10 billion coins to get all of them. So scooter is just press E, you drive out and drive on the island, and it disappear, right? So this is the first one. It's 27.2 million, and it's 129 million. So if I break this one here now with my pets here, and we are just breaking this down, I'm just gonna do that quickly here. And when I get it down, I'm gonna get 20 of these foot things that we was talking about, right? So let's see here what we can do. Basically, breaking down a chest, I would rather be using another setup here, which is much better. Let me see if I can find this setup here. Is definitely gonna help me much faster. You see here, it's just broken right down there. Now you got a good setup from me for how to break a chest as well, right? It's for you that is still are watching there. So in this one I have 4 nightmare orbs, 1 corruption, 1 magnet there, 1 happy pet, 1 team tap power. This is building up. These are building up. The many more taps I get on the chest. Same with this one here. That is increasing a lot of damage and the speed there. And you saw how incredible good that was working. Back to the other setup that we have now, and I probably have to take a scooter and go back, put my pets up there. But I was basically just showing how you can take these chests really faster. So stay tuned for more tips here, because there are still some tips that I am coming with very soon in this video. So let's go and then buy the next island. So you start with that one. The next one is going to be on the right side, so just keep on going right, and then you're gonna get the next one. So the next one is 350 million here, and then 129 million to get the chest here. You can just take a scooter again and you can drive for the next island again, and then there's a total of 5 of these, right? And so we're gonna go in there, and this is 1.26 billion, and now we are actually going to need to farm, because it's gonna be 375 million here, and we still have 2 more islands to do after this. And in the horizon there you can actually see Soft Kitty and Nicholas. They're 98% and 99% complete. So I just stay tuned. I'm just gonna fast forward now while we are saving up what we need here, and then when we have done that, I'm gonna talk more about the different other stuff you can do to increase your income more and so on, and also increasing the chance for getting huge pets as well. Yeah, so I have got 5 billion here. It's not enough for everything, but let's go out and unlock what we can unlock with these 5 billion, and after that I'm gonna show how the best way to make rainbow shiny pets. Hopefully that. So that island there is done. Then is this one over here we're gonna continue with, which is the 3rd island here. Then that is done, and we're gonna then go to the 4th island, which is over here. Let me see. Now you can see Soft Kitty is 100% done. And then we're gonna do 2.67 billion and 752 million. And now we're gonna take a look at the last island here, which is over here. You see, actually I can just drive over to Hello Kitty if I want to do that. So it's kind of nice, especially when you can be 10 people. So for the last island is 4.6 billion and then 1.76 billion if I don't remember wrong. So a little bit more to earn there. So let me just then go, and then you see that's the first island again, what we are seeing there. And now we're gonna go and talk about this, what we can do here. So when you're using the gold and rainbow machine, basically if I want to get in the gold, I normally just do everyone like this. I use shift to select all, you can use control to select one, but I like to use a shift here to select all of them and just get some of these here done like this. I'm just gonna do some of these first, and then we have done that. Okay, and then we will go over to the rainbow machine. In the rainbow machine I have another technique. I have been making a video about this before. So basically you want to make some shiny pets, right? So it's not certain I'm gonna get shiny on this one here, but normally what I do is that I only want to make 2 of them. So I will get on this one I have a little bit better, so I only use 9. So I will take 18 here, and that should be give 2, and then I have a better chance to get a shiny. If you have a big bunch and you take everyone, you can end up getting no shiny, and if you do in this technique you can get many shiny. We're gonna try this to see if we got a shiny. It's not gonna come every time, but look at the shiny here, how much stronger than the normal rainbow it is. So it's quite important to get as good pets as possible and make a shiny, because this is gonna make much more damage and it's gonna make more income as well here. So the same for this one, gonna make 2 of that one, but this is gonna be 10 all the time. This is the pets that is outside of the event. For this, like the dino here, if I take the whole dino like this and make 10, most likely, oh yeah, I got only 1 shiny out of those 10. If I do the same with this one here, take 18 of a time, you're gonna see I'm getting actually more shiny pets by doing that normally, at least. So getting more. There we got 1 already on just making 3, and we continue here. We got 2 when making 4, and just do this, make 2 and 2 out of this. This is a technique that you can use. It's always working, has always been there, and it's this how it's working all the time. You see I got 3 there, but only doing 6 of them there. So that is also a technique to help you tremendously. You can see we are now 99% complete. We only have that last island. So yeah, let's go and farm for getting those, and then we will continue, and we're gonna talk about the huge machine again in the end there. And now we should have enough to complete. Let's go out, get a boat, a scooter here, and get to the last island here and see if we can upgrade that one and then collect the gifts that we get when we have completed all of this. First we can take this that is costing there, and then we have the one that's 2.67 billion, and you see, congrats, the Tycoon is done. And I can just take the boat back here and we will be able to go and collect that one, which is this event reward here. So yeah, this is how to complete the Tycoon game, and now it's 100% done. So back to the huge machine here again. Now I can basically shift click, take everyone on 29% better for 5.5. If I do AFK farming over the night, I will easily get more than 1000 of these, or of course we can invite there, or we can also go and if you want to use Robux, you can also do the Dino pack, and you will also get them from the Dino pack as well. You can just lately here, we can just take a quick look into the Dino pack inside of here, where you can open these here to see that you are going to get these inside of the Dino pack. Let's go and open here. You also can get this huge here. This is the only place where you can get this huge pet here in the Dino pack, and you have to keep on going on here before you get really good stuff here. Normally in there you are, see, we are already now getting these 250 of these fossil tokens. So this is a way, of course, to get much more of that. And you see 300 fossil tokens is going to get there. So let's keep on doing a little bit more here for that. And you can see that we are getting even more of these inside of here. You also should be able to get these eggs. So if I continue here now, it's very up and down what you get with these packs here, but sometimes you can get a huge very early on. And as you see here now, I got some eggs as well, and we can continue here a little bit. We're gonna get more eggs, and I'm gonna make another video when I'm opening a lot of these eggs here and see what we can get in those eggs. And now we're gonna have more and more and so on, and this will continue out here for a lot of time here. So the only way to get a huge MacDino is through the Dino pack here. And also, yes, I'm gonna make another video for SpongeBob, they're opening them, but at least this is everything I had to share about this update here, and a lot of small tricks there. Thank you for staying tuned on this video. Have a nice day, see you later on, bye bye.